One of the attackers was wounded to the back and taken to a local hospital. dpsu.gov.ua in Starozhianitsky district of Ukraine's Chernivtsi region, a group of about 20 individuals attempted to block movement of a border patrol unit and further attacked the troops, according to the State Border Guard Service's press office. In order to put halt to the unlawful actions, border guards were forced to open fire at violators, according to the report. Read else. Ukraine's MFA concerned about unauthorized movement of Russian military hardware in Transnistria. Border guards were forced to defend themselves because no reaction followed to peaceful persuasion to stop the unlawful actions. As a result, when all attempts were exhausted to settle the situation without the use of force, after a verbal warning and a warning shot, the Border Patrol used their service weapons, targeting legs of one of the offenders, the report said. It is noted that one of the attackers was wounded. He was taken to the hospital and provided primary medical treatment. If you see a spelling error on our site, select it and press Ctrl Enter. Latest news. 1420 Canada legalizes recreational cannabis use. BBC 1355 US. Calls on Russia to stop harassing OSCE monitors in Donbay. 1330 Ukraine sees 3.1% GDP growth in 1QYOY. Report 1155 Ukraine's imports of Kazakhstan LPG up. 1130 Nearly 1,400 measles cases recorded in Ukraine over past week. 1105 US. Withdraws from UN Human Rights Council. 1040 President appoints Sabrivsky NABU auditor. 950 Lithuania should be ready for Russian invasion. Grybauskait. 9 o'clock Donbay update. 3 WIAs as militants violate ceasefire in all sectors. 2350 Sentsov not to request pardon from Putin. Gerashenko. 2310 Donbay militants shell Ukraine positions, hit medevac vehicle. 2150 Number of Ukrainians born in Poland grows 40 times over decade. 2110 Timoshenko knew about Ukraine peace plan in advance. Exiled MP says 1647 Ukraine's gross external debt exceeds $116 BLN as of April 1, 1613. Ivan Drach, prominent Ukrainian poet, dies at 81. 1427 A Siberian prisoner spoils Putin's extravaganza. NYT 1401 Ukraine harvests 281,000 tons of grain as of June 19. 1338 Ukraine highlights MTLB storm some 2-tank destroyer. Media 939 Donbay update. Ukraine reports 2 WIAs amid 28 enemy attacks. 908 NBU cuts official exchange rate to 26 Ukrainian hryvnias and 32 kopecks to $23.50. Language row, Kiev, Budapest. This week to hold talks on education. 2310 Ukraine envoy hands UN Secretary-General Kremlin prisoners list. 2230 Ukraine corruption park shows Ogan gains. 2150 National Bank names conditions for lifting currency restrictions. 2030 Ukraine creates EU-based lobbyist group to stop Nord Stream 2. 1830 Ukrainian ombudsperson denied access to journalist Sushenko. 1630 DW Audi chief executive Rupert Stadler detained. 1511 Ukraine's Chornomorsk port sees 33% rise in cargo handling. Media 1345 Crimea faces lack of gas at filling stations. 1226 Poland puts pressure on EU in Nord Stream 2 case. 1154 Ukrainian gas reserves grow to 10.4 BCM within week. 1058 Mayorsk checkpoint in Donbay resumes work. JFO HQ 909 JFO Ukraine reports 1 WIA amid 20 enemy attacks. 2215 Day in Donbay militants fire small arms at Lebedinsky. 1824 Canadian arts groups join call for release of Sentsov. Media 1607 Greece, Macedonia sign pact to change ex-Yugoslav republic's name.